Hello, good afternoon, good evening, good morning, good wherever it is, wherever you're at. I'm Ryan the Wine Guy, and this is the Wine Review. Today I'm bringing you a French wine from the Languedoc region. It is a 2009 mixed red from Eaux. I will show you the bottle, what it looks like. And in the glass, a really nice dark color there going on. And it received 91 points from Wine Spectator. It is 13.5% alcohol by volume. It is imported by Selection Ltd. out of New York, USA. And it's situated on the Les Coteaux. Les Coteaux is a rich, fruity wine produced on a patchwork of sun-kissed terroirs sit on the hillside overlooking Eaux, with a blend dominated by Syrah. So it's a more Syrah, but it does have a good strong mix. It is 60% Syrah, 30% Grenache, 10% Mourvedre. Les Coteaux is packed with lively red fruit flavors and spicy accents. A wine to be enjoyed right away. The perfect match for poultry dishes and grilled red meats. So, it says to be enjoyed right away. We're enjoying this going on 8 years later, 8 years to the vintage. I'm really excited to drink this wine. It's not all the time that you see me drink a wine from the first decade of the 2000s. You know, that being 2000, 2009. Because then once 2010 starts, you start hitting the 1-0. So I've only tried, I think, one others for you all that had the 2 0-0s. I believe that was a 2001 Roja Red, which I really enjoyed. So this one, I'm really just pleased to drink this, and I look forward to sharing it with you all. So, yes, let's do this. With that, let's do the nose. Oh, wow. Wow, this is a very lively nose. Man, there's good berries all around. I get like strawberry, sort of like a cherry, and not like a dark cherry. This is more like a Bing cherry. This is just like more like your average cherry that you would eat. Some like raspberries in there. A little bit of plum note. And there's these like good spices in there. There's just like, good just like spicy nose on it, kind of like a pepperish sort of. Very light oak. Wow, just overall lovely nose. Definitely some floral notes on there. Maybe like lavender, light lavender. Maybe rose petals. Ooh. Violets. Just very lovely wine. Maybe a little bit of dark chocolate as well. So, yeah, with a mixture like this, I am going to expect to see those spicy notes At the same time, I'm also going to expect really some good, rich red fruit, which is what it said. So with that, let's begin the tasting. Oh man, wow, that's good. It's good. It's definitely gonna need to let this one open up a little bit. Either decant it or open up the bottle and just let the air flow into the bottle and just leave the bottle set for maybe an hour or two. And then I think you would really be able to really see the flavors come together. I mean, the flavors are pretty good. There's a little tight grip on there, which is to be expected, I would say. But there's these kind of really just ripe, juicy berries on there. You get those strawberries, you get the little bit of cherry, slight undertone of raspberry, but then those kind of then that kind of oak comes in, especially that spicy oak. So you get those spicy accents that I was talking about. You know, kind of a little bit of that pepper in there. Kind of maybe in the very back, you get this maybe somewhat, I would say, smoothness. So maybe like a kind of like a chocolatey or vanilla. I can't really tell right now. I get more maybe like a light chocolate, kind of like a milk chocolate in the very back. Overall, this is great. This is definitely, I would say it's definitely at its peak point. I would say maybe at the most this could go to 2019, but I would say like it's there. Now's a great time. I really wouldn't quite see why you would want to let this age much more longer. It's perfect now. Just has a long finish. Like I'm still tasting like those fruits. Still those fruits from the beginning. After that spice, it's almost like it wraps around, and the fruit just kind of has like a second hit. So it's like it's tag teaming. You know, it's fruit, spice, fruit. So it's like a wrapping around again. So really lovely long finish. And you know, I really don't see many complaints. When I would say maybe though, actually don't wait till 2019. Drink this now. I think I would have said maybe have done this a couple years ago. I do see there to be a little bit, as I said, a little bit of grip at the beginning, a little bit of slight tartness, but who knows, maybe with opening it and letting it just air out a little bit, it might sort of all come together, which I'm hoping will be the case. But I would say that's the only downside. Maybe, possibly, you know, this might have been a last year or 2 year ago wine. But still overall very good right now. But I do look into that factor, and that is why I'm going to give this a 4.5 out of 5. Very lovely, very great. I recommend that you all look for this at your liquor stores. That might be very hard to find, but I will show you all it one more time. So just be sure to take a picture of that, save it. So if you do go to a liquor store, you can potentially ask them if they've heard of it or if they carry it, and they'll probably be able to look up in their system for you if they have it or not. Well, everybody, it's been great reviewing this wine, and I look forward to next time. And once again, I'm Ryan, the Wine Guy. Cheers.